Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host Shyam Kontarov, and today's time we're going to discuss about 10 best Hindi movies for new viewers. For those who are just being introduced into the world of Hindi movies, these Bollywood masterpieces are an amazing way to start. Bollywood movies tend to cinemize with cheesy entertaining, where the hero and the heroine break into a song and dance out of nowhere. The plots are high and melodrama and usually low content. However, in 2021, it is time these overruled stereotypes were dispelled. Related. Five Bollywood stars who would make it in Hollywood, five who wouldn't. Hindi cinema, in commercialized clamation of a rich tradition of storytelling and ethnic India, whereby performance would include music, dance, colorful costumes, and drama in their bits, attract audience across the rural India. Today, Hindi movies continue to rely heavily on music, yet that is not all there is in it. Movies for many years now are driven by script, plot, character, and while they still give fans taste of the immense talent in India's film music industry, content plays a very cruel role. So, what are some of the must-watch for someone who just being introduced into the world of Hindi movies? Number 10, Gully Boy, available on Amazon Prime Video. Inspired by the real life Mumbai street rapper Nancy Divine, this is an India's first rap musical by young Murad Khan of Desai, slumdog from Mumbai, Dharavi, Asia's largest slum settlement. Murad stormed between his dreams of becoming rapper of his humble background until the meets MC Sher, another street rapper with similar aspiration. Prepared with some refreshing rap and beatboxing narrative waves in a brutal class distinction where each class is expected to submit to a line, pursue the occupation accorded by society, while the movie doesn't necessarily dig deeper into the spaces that defines Mumbai Gully, i.e. street scene, and last makes the attempt to take the peek into the city's burgeoning hip-hop culture and to his lives of almost start who are dare to dream big. Number 9. Dad Han, available on Netflix. The cleverly crafted comedy noir, the movie is a well-scripted thriller with touch, Hitchcocking and well theater, the absurd at the same time celebrating 1960 to 70. Hindi cinema, albeit with a dark spin, the movie revolves around the musician who faked blindness draw more sympathy from the public. The unknown witnesses and the murderers realize not blind after all the national awards winning actress Tabu pulls off the stunning act and FEMA fatal. Number 8, Kahine, available on Netflix. Honey. Yet another thriller movie follows the Vidya Baghanji, a pregnant young woman who lands in the Kolkata looking for a missing husband, related Heat, and 9 other intense cat and mouse thrillers. Her arrival and curiosity as she tries to piece together her husband's possible whereabouts knock open can warn what turns out some very dangerous waters supplied with contract killers and terrorists on the run. There's also another catch. Is the pregnant Vidya innocent and helpless as she appears? Number 7. Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, available on Amazon Prime Video. Possibly the most beloved romance for an entire generation of moviegoers, this movie captured overnight fame superstar Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol, who have since gone and become probably most iconic screen couple in contemporary Bollywood. The movie revolves around two second-generation non-resident Indian-born brought up in London, how they went over the heroine dad who has spent the entire life clinging in tradition and then dead against the daughter's choosing her own life partner. DDLJ is the popularly known as the set record as the longest running movie in the country, having run for 25 years in single show in Mumbai. This was also the first Hindi language movie and attract tremendous global audience, appealing fans worldwide. Number 6, English of English, available on Eros Now and Realize. This is fun-filled movie traces the empowering journey of a woman called Sashi, docile homemaker with the magic on his finger when it comes making the clever Indian sweets. However, Shashi is not conversant in the English language, having completed her education institution with the Hindi as the medium instruction. She is mocked and tased the very step by her own husband and Barish's daughter who looked down upon her, not knowing English. The story then brings twists and so she ends up alone in Manhattan, New York for her sister's wedding and sick of being made and feel small. She takes a charge of her life and she enrolls in English language course all by herself, making friends, learning new language, and even breaking a heart when she finally stands up and gives her speech in English during her niece's wedding. Her own family is left ashamed and humble. Number 5, Three Idiots, available on Amazon Prime Video. Three Idiots is a left-right significant message about the pursuit of education system except students to cram themselves information to attain the highest score in their exam, which doesn't necessarily inspire them, experiment, and invent new things related. Akshay Kumar 5 best and 5 worst movies according to Rotten Tomato. The movie led from front by well-known Indian actor Amir Khan is full-blown entertainment with the explanation script, brilliant acting, and characterization. The movie remains one of the best Hindi languages movie in the history of Indian cinema and is must-watch for anyone irrespective of whether or not they are just getting started with the Hindi movies. Number 4, Chak De India, available on Amazon Prime. Starring regularly handsome Shah Rukh Khan, the sports drama sees Kabir Khan, director former captain of the Indian national men's hockey team, takes charge the national women hockey team as the coach after much conflict with the players themselves as well management. The strong team with the iron hand that qualified for eventually wins the Women's Hockey World Cup. The movie won critical acclaim and its fresh storyline, crisp, tight night script and Khan's character saw him step out of his stereotypical romance of Avatar and takes on a far more realistic, intense role. Moreover, sports drama's all-time favorite, Chak De India, stands out as one of the best in this category. Number 3, Sholai, available on Amazon Prime Video. An all-around the world entertainment Sholai classical was the India's first movie to be shot in the 70s format, and there hardly any Indian household hasn't watched this gritty drama. If only once the revenge the drama revolve around two pretty thieves, Viru and Jay, who lives and changes, then they get call from retired policeman Thakur Baldev Singh. The latter wants them to help him avenge the family murder by killing Omal Decoy Gabbar Singh, whose tyranny over the Thakur tiny village becoming more intolerable by day. The movie starring some of the most celebrated names in 1970s Bollywood such as Amitabh Bachchan, Dharmender, Hema Malini, Jai Bachchan. Amjad Khan was the phenomenal success at the time has gone to gain iconic status in the annal of Indian cinema. Number 2, Makbul, available on Amazon Prime Video. One of the best Hindi movies ever made, Makbul takes the Shakespeare's Macbeth internationally acclaimed actor Irfan Khan starts to the lead actor in Lovely Taboo playing the immortal Lady Macbeth. Related Irfan Khan best roles according to IMDb. The movie adapted Shakespeare's most famous tragedies by placing the dark underbelly Mumbai power play within gang Maskur, the dilemma faced by Macbeth. Makbul became the breakout role for Irfan, who eventually went on a star in acclaimed international movies such as Slumdog Millionaire and Mighty Hard Life of a Pi Inferno. Number 1, Shanzi Ki Kalandi, available on Amazon Prime Video. Based on a short story of a famed author Prem Shanji Ki Kalan, the unusual story of two friends, princely state Alvana presents the Pradesh in 1850. Mir Roshan Ali Mizra Sahad Ali are obsessed in the game of chess. What makes them obvious? Everything around them, including their wives. In fact, Avra itself getting annexed by a British. Directed by Sachit Rai, master of the craft, who was later awarded the Academy Honorium Rari Award Lifetime Achievement, the movie was subtle political satire narrating the tale of these two chess fanatics in the backdrop and downfall of Rari rule Wajab Ali Shah. The friends immerse themselves in the game of state changes hands instead of chess pieces. Real armies complete the cannons, move into Avant, which the latest string of conquest by the colonialists. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this topic. Don't forget to subscribe and follow for more. Thank you for listening.